Oh, there they are. Hi, guys. How are you?
Hello.
Doing great. How are you?
For some reason, wait. Nick, say hello.
Hello.
Frank, I feel like the mic doesn't sound as good. What did you do to it?
I know that you're doing this to mess with me.
No, I swear.
We were trying to check him in when you're like, "Where's Rick?" I didn't get a chance to look him in.
Do you need to? I'm
No,
sorry.
it's all good. It's all good.
Do you need to troubleshoot something?
No, I think we're quite all right.
I don't understand what's going on. Do you understand what's going on?
Geez, back to this we go.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't understand.
A little rough, huh?
How was it backstage with the guests? All good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you take pictures with anyone else?
No.
Okay.
Josh Silvera was chilling,
He was just hanging out.
snacking. Yeah.
Your boy was here, Eric.
Yeah. No, my two boys.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Diego.
Oh, that's Diego
Jeff.
from the PFL.
That's
He loves GC.
PFL Social Diego. He's a big fan of the show. He's a big fan of all of us.
He's always
Yeah.
clipping off
Diego's
your
the man.
picks. Wait a second. I just realized something. Can we go full on GC for a second? That's your guy, man. Ride or die.
I am riding or dying with him.
You can't drop him now.
It's not me dropping him. It's
But there's if I would say right now,
present picture.
if I would say right now,
I like to keep things up to date, you know.
all right.
I mean, if you really were watching, I mean, we switched from Contender Series to PFL just like that. I mean, we stay up to date around these parts.
Last night I was on Twitter very briefly, and I see everyone going like, "Oh my God, this is the greatest!
People are saying it's the greatest Contender Series card ever.
Oh my gosh, come on!"
Dana sent a message, and that message was delivered.
Yeah, what was the message?
He wants finishes.
If you're not
Everybody beat
watching-
Joe Pfeiffer.
Hey,
It was a good card. It was fun.
I'm happy at least that he corrected the record on poor Anthony Smith. I mean, said that he didn't break his ankle, then went back and said, "Oh, actually, broke his ankle." No credit though. I felt like I should have gotten some sort of credit, like, "Oh, as first reported by Ariel Helwani," something like that. No,
That's status quo.
All right, so we got the MMA Hour parlay. I'm throwing a new wrinkle, guys. I just want to let you know.
Please.
I have decided to make the executive decision that Frank is going to get, at least for now, emeritus, I believe it's called. Maybe not. For the time being, until decided otherwise, we'll always get the first pick. And then between the three of us, yeah.
So I picked 4 picks just for now. You
No,
should've told me this earlier.
I think you deserve a shot at, you guys don't like this.
We narrowed it down to 2, Frank. But
Wow, wait, you guys don't like
I
this.
might have
It's
been
the special
bluffing a
I
little
treatment.
hate this.
Why?
I hate this wrinkle.
Why?
If we're gonna do it, let's do it. What do we need this?
I feel like some
I
training.
know, do we need
wheels
to
is
baby
fine.
him?
Yeah,
You should be offended, Frank.
Oh, I was trying to be nice.
Yeah, I don't want to. No, this is not about nice.
Okay.
Let's just make some money.
All right, I take it back. Frank, you're in the draft.
I was kind of happy that you did that.
Oh,
But,
really?
I mean, a little bit.
Why? More
It
pressure?
felt- I mean, yeah. I was talking to GC about this. Like, I'm not trying to come into here saying that like I have all these stats down. I know what I'm looking for with every.
I was trying to help you out, man.
This is me
but
agreeing
didn't
with
we-
you.
Let's give
Wait,
him one more.
Did we not agree that like you could opt out if you're not feeling one, and then you could opt in if
Yeah, I
you
was trying to
are?
help him out. I was trying to, increase
So I'd
his...
say, look, if you need to not be in one, don't be in one.
All right, fine.
But this not being part of the draft thing, I mean, gee.
Let's do the draft.
All right, here we go. So
Wait, who's doing
again,
the draft?
we each pick...
I-
GC does it. We each pick a, you know by now, we each pick a leg of the parlay. We're 2-0 right now, crushing it. We've won you all a lot of money. You're welcome. And there's some tasty picks here. So without further ado, wow, Josh
Tasty
Silvera,
picks.
favorite. How about that?
Pretty large favorite.
Minus 180.
Oh, on DraftKings, he's minus 205. I don't know what books you use, but
I'm looking at DraftKings right now. Best fight odds.
you got to go to DraftKings website. Sometimes best fight odds can be a little
Post
bit
the
slow.
slips, bro.
Here we go. Number 1.
Frank.
Any sort of drum roll? No, actually, you're not gonna like this.
Oh no! Should have taken the
Number one.
deal.
Eric.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Followed by Ariel, followed by Connor, and last but not least,
Whatever,
Frank,
man.
you should have
Serious.
taken the deal, Frank.
Eric
You should
got in
have
my
taken
head.
the deal.
Eric
I'm
got in my
nervous
head.
now. I'm nervous.
Oh my God!
Maybe
What position did Frank have?
Last
one.
Fourth.
I'll
fourth
swap.
pick.
I'll swap.
Oh,
No.
Wow.
Yeah, he did. He did
you
offer
swapped
that
last
before.
week, Ariel. You can't. He can't.
But you
swap
just
his?
you just argued against it.
Listen, we're trying to win here.
Rick
Frank's feeling
must have something he
uncomfortable.
likes. Rick
All right.
must have something he likes.
I got a few I like, but I will swap if that'll make everybody feel better.
One thing
I'll take
that
it.
I do want to present here is DraftKings has not fully updated like the props. Like we can only get like inside the distance.
We got to deal with what we got.
fights.
Listen, get on the horn with DraftKings and say it's time to show some love around here.
I mean,
okay?
it is crazy.
I mean, I see them showing love to everyone else. I'm not going to say that I'm getting tired of it, but I'm starting to get tired of it. Okay, the lack of respect is getting to be a little much. Can I get a banner? I mean, can we get an MMA hour banner? Can we get something?
No, it feels like we can't. We've circled back now that we're 2-0.
So yeah, hey guys, we're 2-0.
No, I'm serious.
Oh, really?
No, we actually did.
We said we're 2-0. Let's get some boosts. Let's get a banner over here. All right.
I mean, to be honest, look, we gave them 3-1 on their money already at this point. Come on, like we're doing the dang thing here.
All right, so Frank's first is official.
Frank's first.
Frank's
I'll
first.
take
Rick
the
will be
pull up
last.
the rear.
Ariel 2.
Yep,
Honor 3.
I'm ready.
Oh, you know what? I took that tension music out of here.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
I don't know.
That's part of the draft, man.
I know
This
on
is
Monday I
just
was
so
like,
dry.
oh, that was so last week, and now
Wait,
I'm
you
looking
got
for
rid of it?
Well, I could replace it.
Give me something.
Here's a drum roll. Brian Battle, Pooh Bear himself.
Okay, you Frank, you have
What?
to understand the art of entertainment, okay? You can't just be like, Brian Battle. I mean, like, can you give us something with the first pick?
I mean,
it's like, it's so underwhelming. I want to kick you out of this already.
Oh my god!
I mean, it's
that
the
escalated
most.
so quickly.
This is the we're doing entertainment here, Frank. This is one of the
I
number
couldn't remember
one
how long the drum
show
roll was for.
in mixed martial arts and combat sports. I don't even know.
All right,
If
let's just do it again. Let's just do it.
By the way, right now I close my eyes. If Brian Battle walked into my house and said, "Here's your pizza, $9.99," I would say thank you
Wow.
and goodbye. I mean, who's he fighting?
This guy's going to be
also
fighting
because you
for our
don't-
money on Saturday, and this is how you treat him?
I mean, Takashi Sato. Okay, cool.
also-
We're going. Brian
Because
Battle.
you don't watch Tough though. He's the tough
yeah,
winner.
that's
He's look. I've got a long history with Brian Battle because I watched all of that season. So I'm a Pooh Bear fan.
This is a tough fight?
You don't have that. You don't have that.
No. This is not a tough fight. He won.
No.
Pick a tough
He won
fight.
already. He won already.
He won the year that Casey won.
Volko. Casey.
Casey, Tercios.
Ricky
Ricky Tercios?
Oh.
Tercios.
Ricky didn't win. Did he?
He did-
Wait, did Ricky?
Yeah, he
win?
did
Yes,
win.
he did. Yeah, it was those were the two winners, Ricky and Brian.
Okay, so can we get some insight here? Can we
Yeah,
get the
so-
thought process?
All right.
Yeah.
So he's moving down to welterweight, right?
This is nice. I like this.
Stop.
Okay, yeah, this is what I want. Okay, go ahead.
and then Sato lost back to back, two fights.
Yeah.
And
This is good.
Pooh Bear is up. You know.
And why is he
two
called Pooh
UFC
Bear?
I don't know that.
Close. Just want to see how much you actually researched.
This is the second pick. Ariel. We'll
This
have
is-
the music. We'll
Okay, so your official pick
money
is
line.
money
for
line.
Pooh Bear.
Brian Battle
Brian.
minus 255 against Takashi Sato plus 250 in money line.
Exactly.
That's your pick officially.
Official pick.
There's a lot of directions that I could go with the second pick. Do we have any
Yeah,
music
man.
for that?
You already said what you were gonna pick. I know
Yes.
this already.
Oh,
We have any music for this?
We have this one.
All right, you could do that after I make my pick. 'Cause I'm about to go 3-0. Of course, I got to go with T-Rex, my guy.
Oh, wow.
Terrence McKinney, that's my guy. Come.
He broadcast this
Ariel-
on Monday.
Well,
he goes on the odds and he's like, "Who's the biggest?"
1,000%. I looked.
no.
Last week he did your car close, and then he was like, "Wait, there's a minus
That's-
Yeah,
600
he
on
did
this
switch
guy."
it.
Why?
Michael Morales.
By the way, this is akin to a fighter losing a couple in a row, and I've advocated for this. Take a step back, build yourself back up. I just need to get my mojo back. I need a few W's. I just need a few W's, and that's all I'm doing here. I'm full.
I don't mind that.
It was Derek Lewis. Then it went all the way the other direction.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's Terrence McKinney minus 850. We said it had to be triple digits, so he's technically following the rules. But I am keeping the stats. Your average odds will be reflected accordingly.
Thank you.
Wow. My pick number 3.
Ooh.
Right now we're sitting at minus 182. Don't hate that. Might have started that a little bit earlier. I haven't decided what I'm going to go with.
Oh.
I'm thinking of fading Sam Alvey. I don't like the minus 600. I'm going to go to the main event. I'm going to take Jamal Sweet Dreams, though.
Jamal. By the way, it was actually down to those two for me.
Tough to put your money on Thiago Santos right now.
Yeah. It was
Not
down
saying
to
he's
those
not
two.
going to win, but it's the way he's looked of late. Tough to
The way he's looked and the way Jamal's looked. It's hard to bet against Jamal right now.
two people going in opposite directions.
Yep.
5 rounds going to be tough to avoid that power.
Jamal, Jalen Turner. There's some of these guys who are not quite like, the established names yet, but just absolutely destroying folks. Jamal Hill is a solid pick. You teased it for me, GC. And I'm glad you took somebody who wasn't like a super huge favorite because you teed it up for me. I'm going with Michelle Olashaychuk over Sam Alvey.
Yeah,
That's got to be it.
I can't blame you. I cannot blame you for taking that. Free-flowing striker, proven power. He's a stud going up against the guy that hasn't won since 2018, eight straight fights without.
Look, I pull up the rear and I got left a good one. So
I feel like Sam Alvey is, I don't know.
Gonna pull it off.
I feel like he's due. I don't know.
Oh wow.
I feel like
this is a take of all takes.
I feel like he's due.
I will say, I said this on the the No Bets Barred podcast, available now wherever you get your podcasts. I do sometimes feel like Sam Alvey gets overrated with how bad he is.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of these losses are split decisions. It's not like he's going out there and just getting nuked in the first round every time.
Nope.
I don't understand why he's still in the UFC. I will say that. But I agree with your pick there.
The thing about Sam Alvey, if he's in a firefight, he can win those fights. If he's just in a fight with a guy who's going to stand there and slug with him, I think you're right. Like Sam Alvey is almost like underrated at this point in that type of fight. I don't think that's the type of fight he's going to get this weekend, unfortunately for him. But I agree with you. I think there's an edge on Alvey depending on the opponent, but this one's not the one in my opinion.
All right, so 4 picks: Brian Battle, Terrence McKinney, Jamal Hill, Oleksiejczuk brings us to plus 147.
Oh, nice.
Let's go.
Where were we last week?
Plus 207.
Okay.
This is a middle ground. We had minus 101, we had plus 207, and now we have plus 147 right in the middle. Try and keep it rolling. Throw another unit on it. Frank, you riding again?
Oh, yeah. No props this time.
Unfortunately, I mean, I guess I would have gotten...
This is the first time no props, right?
Yeah, I would have gotten it taken from you. I love the fight doesn't go to a decision as a parlay piece for the McKinney fight.
Yeah.
Can't really envision that one going to a decision.
Whatever. Just give me the dub.
Hey, plus 147.
T-Rex.
As long as we win, man, we're in.
All right, so there it is. Once again, the picks are in. Frank with the bold pick. It was very dramatic. We were all wondering where he would go. He dropped Brian Battle on us. I went
feel
with
like you're
Terrence.
throwing some shade.
No, I mean, it was just, we're doing TV here, Frank, okay? I mean,
right,
this
then.
isn't lunchtime chatter, all right?
Well, listen, it's the inverse of last week, how beautiful it was that it finished with Frank. Now he gets to start the show. Brian Battle will be up first on the parlay.
Wow.
He
This feels like
either
more pressure.
brings us into leg 2 or he kills us right from the start. I love where Frank's lined himself up lately.
This is, I mean, it's very smart. And I tried to give you, the first pick, the first pick emeritus. You turned it down boldly. Eric gives you then, the swap.
Which was probably the right way to do it. Like, if you want to throw me a bone, switch me out.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Now, what was the deal, though? Was it just a friendly swap, or was it like
No, he
pick
told me I had to
be-
wash his car.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pick to be
Yeah,
named
I'll
later.
take some cash considerations later.
All right,
Very
I feel
noble
good about
of you,
this.
Rick. Very noble.
All right. Good luck, guys. We'll recap
Good
it
luck
all
to you,
on
too.
Monday. Thank you. Appreciate that. And now we got your picks. And also on Monday, we forgot to do something, GC, yes?
Yeah, I forgot to shout out some people, man. I asked for all these slips and then I don't even shout them out. I mean,
Come
what am I
on.
doing? So yeah, let's. I don't have a ton of picks this week. It's a little bit of a lighter card, but yeah, let's shout some people out before I go through the picks real quick. We can go to my screen here and get going with it. The DraftKings this week, not the best picture DraftKings has ever had. But $2,002 gets it done with a great lineup, wins about $160. So congratulations to him. Now let's get into the bets themselves, the shout-outs. Tough to decide who's going to be the big hitter this week. If you didn't make it, I'm sorry. I mean, a lot of different people to choose from, a lot of people cashing out. First up, we've got Yan Ju. He hits a 7-leg parlay plus 3,900, turns 10,000 into 391,190 plus a 97,964 bonus. I'm not saying any currency because I don't know if this is dollars or what. There's nothing that tells you what currency it is. But yeah, shout out to him. 7 legs. That is fantastic. Next up, one of my friends sent me this one. Jordan hits a 5-leg parlay plus 1,500, gets real nasty with it. Brandon Moreno, Amanda Nunes from the UFC. He gets a little F1 in there, Max Verstappen. Throws it to the PGA Tour for Tony Finau. And then why not? Let's add a baseball play in, and let's take the New York Mets. I mean, this is peak degeneracy right here, especially because he threw $739 on it. That feels like a empty the account type play right there. I don't know why you would choose 739 right there. He turns 739 into 11,968. I mean, that's a good Sunday if you ask me. I love how it carried over into the next day, a 2-day bet. It doesn't get much better than this. Another insane one, JJ Parlays. It was originally 14 legs, but a few of the fights got voided. 12-leg parlay starts with Kayla Harrison. I mean, this thing goes way back. Andre Muniz, Israel Adesanya from 276, all the way through to this weekend. Finishes off with Sosi, Amanda Nunes, Magomed Ankalaev. $303 into 22,929 plus 7,468. I mean, sitting on that for that long, it's crazy, isn't it, Frank?
I think so.
Yeah. It is crazy. All right, let's keep it rolling. I got a few more to shout out. Svet MMA, he turns 100. I think these are Bosnian marks. I threw up the old translation thing. I think this is Bosnian marks, but he takes Pantoja by sub, Pavlovich, round 1 or round 2, Brandon Moreno knockout. Turns, I want to say these are Bosnian marks, 100 into 7,020. I mean, this is an international segment here.
Respect to you for knowing that the Bosnian currency is marks.
Google. And it's all based off of rundi, meaning round in Bosnian.
Wow. How about that? Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, I could have explained that to you had you asked.
You found your voice back. We didn't hear from you for a second.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was drinking.
Next up, free money Bix. 2 parlays. Amanda Nunes, Pavlovich, Pantoja by finish, Moreno by finish, and then he goes Pantoja inside the distance, Moreno inside the distance again. Turns 550 Canadian dollars into 8,100 Canadian dollars. That is a great weekend. And then last but not least, he has been trying to get on big hitters for as long as I can remember. I told him he was going to do it. He finally made it. It's Ben Davis, Ben the Ben Davis, 8-leg parlay plus 1,400. We don't unit shame around here. He turns $1.50 into $23. Yeah, nails 8 fights. So congratulations to him. Congratulations to everyone. Sorry that I forgot on Monday. The people definitely let me know that I forgot. But shout out. A lot of people having a lot of really good weeks last week. But that was UFC 277. Is now time to move forward, to push ahead.
Let's go.
To UFC Apex.
Let's go.
59.
Thank you for calling it as
yeah,
it should be called.
I've completely left Vegas in the dust.
Let's go.
You showed me the light. I'm
Thank
done
you.
with calling it Vegas. It is Apex. Its proper name. We'll start it out. First pick, Ariel Helwani. I'm going to take her on the money line against Priscilla Cachoeira. I really think unless Priscilla Cachoeira knocks her out, she is going to get beat by unanimous decision. I might be a little jaded from the Ji Yeon Kim fight. I thought Kim clearly won that. Thoroughly outstruck her every single round. I think Lipsy's just going to be the more technical fighter in this one. She can mix in the kicks. She can mix in the ground game like she did against Mandy Baum. We saw her do it a lot when she was still in KSW. I feel like she has a ground game that can exploit Cachoeira having essentially no ground game at all. I think she just has more past the victory, whereas Cachoeira wants to come in here, make this a brawl. And she just comes in here to get hit. I mean, if you look at her 4 losses and the Kim fight, which is a fight that I thought she lost. She's been outstruck 515 to 268. That means on average, she's getting outstruck 103 to 54. She really doesn't have a ground game, so she's getting outstruck in all of these fights. Like I said, she could catch Lipsky with something, but I think Lipsky's just going to come in here, play it safe, play it smart, outstrike her, maybe mix in the ground game, and find herself a unanimous decision win.
All right.
Next up, I only got 2 singles this week.
Wow.
Yeah, keep it in light, man. It's a tough card, trying to keep it tight. Don't want to get overexploded on a card like this. Sakai Spivak fight does not go to a decision. I mean, these are just 2 heavyweights that more often than not don't go to the scorecards. You're giving it to me at -155. Sakai, 70% over his career, don't go to a decision. Spivak, 82%. And I mean, if you look at their records too, Sakai, 6 of his 8 UFC fights have not gone to a decision. The 2 that did was against Andrei Arlovsky and Blagoy Ivanov, who are just decision machines in the heavyweight division. Kind of the same thing with Spivak too. I mean, Marcin Tybura, Carlos Felipe, every fight he had in the UFC was a decision. I just think Sakai either keeps it on the feet, knocks out Spivak, or Spivak takes it to the ground, rains down ground and pound, or gets a submission win. I don't see this one seeing the scorecards. At this price for heavyweights, it was just something that I felt there was value in.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my singles. Parlays, would you look at that? A lot of the parlay pieces that we have in the MMA Hour parlay, so I'm going to be doubling up.
There you go.
I love it.
These. It's literally this, but add Brian Battle in. So
that is crazy.
Hopefully I'm not getting a double loss here.
Stop it.
Yeah, I will stop it because I bring to the next one. Brian Battle is in my second parlay.
There we go.
So, yeah, if the MMA Hour parlay loses, I will also be losing another bet.
Wow.
So, yeah, you talk about not wanting to get overexposed, and here I am. Yeah, kind of what Frank said with the Brian Battle thing. Moving down to welterweight, I think he's going to have a huge size advantage. 4 inches of reach, 3 inches of height over Takashi Sato. He can mix in the ground game. I mean, we saw him just get dominated on the ground by Gunnar Nelson. I know he didn't get submitted, but, I mean, by not getting submitted, he got thoroughly beat 30-26 across all the scorecards. I think Battle's a better striker. He may not have the more power in his hands, but I think technically he is better, and he can mix in that ground game. I think he does find a victory. And Spivak, I do think he gets that to the ground and gets the finish on Sakai. And then last but not least, Witt, Quinlan. Fight doesn't go to a decision. Parlayed with McKinney Gonzalez, doesn't go to a decision. The Witt Quinlan one. I mean, how does Witt lose? By knockout. How does Quinlan win? By knockout. I don't see that one going to the scorecards. And then McKinney Gonzalez. I mean, McKinney, he's seen the 3rd round 1 time in his entire career. He fights at a frantic pace. Is able to get knockouts. Is able to get submissions. So I don't see that one going to the scorecards. Deeper breakdown. You know where to find it. No Bets Barred. Anywhere you get your podcast.
Is it out yet?
Oh, it's out.
It's out.
Right now. You can search it up. No Bets Barred. It'll be on the MMA Fighting feed. You can find it there.
New logo?
Nope. That's why I didn't put it up.
Yeah. Oh, come on. What's taking so long? What's taking so long?
I always forget until right now.
Oh. All right. So there you have it. And nothing on the PFL, huh?
Oh, I do have PFL pictures.
Yeah.
I just didn't make graphics. As I mentioned earlier, Anthony Pettis plus 105, and then I did a parlay with OAM, Marcelo Nunez, I'm trying to remember this off the top of my head, and Rob Wilkinson. That pays out at like plus 154. Only threw a half unit on each. PFL can be very dangerous betting,
yes.
But rumor has it we might be in attendance, so I had to get some action down.
How about, how about the fact that Josh Silveira is a favorite against Akhmedov, who has like 30 more fights than him and is his teammate?
Yeah.
Pretty amazing. I wasn't expecting that, but he is a big time.
Yeah, 9-0. He's a beast.
Yeah. All right. So them's the picks. Congratulations to all who will eventually win because of all these picks that you made. This is an early congratulations.
Wow.
We appreciate you guys.
Putting a hex on me.
I know. I feel like we're rolling right now. We're rolling. James Krause knows about you. Anthony Pettis knows about you. Did you start your Discord yet?
No.
No?
No, we're still working on that.
Did you check out his?
No, but a few people hit me up and they were like, well, I'm in it. It's great. It's nice to discuss fights.
James Krause, by the way, killing the social media game.
Oh, man.
It's very slick edit. I need to get someone like that. If anyone out there wants to do my social media, I'd be happy to pay you.
Did you see the post of the retirement announcement?
Yeah.
It was great.
I had my thing, his thing.
Yeah,
I was like, wow,
fantastic.
James Krause just killing it.
How about retroactively after we talked about Pettis, me betting on Pettis on the show? I forgot Stevie Ray.
He was there
in the green room watching.
Oh my God. I forgot.
So I got a little nervous. I faked like I was doing a really busy on my computer when he was getting.
Oh man. I should have brought that up.
No, I'm glad you didn't.
Oh
He's
my.
pretty intimidating.
He's intense, dude, right? He's intense. He's like looking at you like.
That's what I was scared to look over, that he was just going to be staring right through my soul.
Also like sneaky big in terms of like, if you look at him, you would think maybe a featherweight, but lightweight.
Yeah.
Has fought some tough guys. I mean, fought a who's who back in the day.
For sure.
Michael Johnson, Cajun Johnson, Paul Felder, Joe Lozon, Ross Pearson. The man has been around. Kurt Warburton 3 times, has been around the block. So looking forward to his return. And that is this Friday.